I'm sorry, guys. I, I made a mistake. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I so I said the print, the devil prince of the academy is good, and I don't know, it's falling off. Uh, 20 chapters of stupid tournament and fucking cross-dressing beauty competition. It is not doing anything good. We are getting somewhat back on track though. Also, I can't say for all the community, but the comments under the chapters on my site where I read it, they are fucking, oh, they're like, I don't know, fifth graders. Like, oh my god, Devil Girl, she's the best. The vampire girl. I'm sorry. She's the best. Oh my god, that Alan, Alan is the best. Guys, she's the best girl. Then they're fighting fucking over whatever fucking stupid shit. Also, chapter 250. The there was a literal disclaimer. I thought it was like something. Oh, congratulations, 250. Like, pretty number. No, it was that the translation is much worse now. So, get fucked. I don't really care because it doesn't seem that bad. I've seen some translation of manga The Kingdom, which is about like Chinese army, and some of the chapters were, oh my god, were obnoxious to say the least. Um, so just translation and a couple like wrong translated names and some male female forms of the words are fine. But yeah, it's mid. It's very mild. It's mild. It's not mid, it's mild. Also, I'm sorry for that bad acting at the start of the video. It really wasn't that great of an act. So I'm deeply sorry for that, at least. Or not. No, I'm not. No, no. Um, yeah. You know what? Let me go. Well, I already talked that The Legendary Mechanic is the best novel I have ever read because it is my first novel, which is fucking amazing. So I go on this manga site where I read all my manga and manhwa and manhwa or whatever, and I go to the forum and I ask what is the best novel that doesn't have a manga adaptation. So like, you know, you just read it. And some legend said the legendary mechanic. I'm like, okay, yo, sounds interesting. Bitch, the best shit ever. Doesn't fall off, I don't think ever. I think the author skips the tournament arcs, or they are like free chapters, but he notifies. Maybe, I'm not sure. But there's a summary, and because MCs from Korea. Korea always wins, I believe, or America. Wow, or China. Like those three. It is a legendary saga. Legendary mechanic fucking based. Um, Let me go through my just usual mangas. Okay. Uh, Let me open my profile. I have right now 10 titles in my favorites. First one, System of an Almighty Designer, the greatest estate developer. I translated from, okay, yeah. Very good, very good. It's almost like FFF rank, FFF class trash hero, I guess. I read in Russian, so I translate them on the go, but sometimes they're different. So it's a big ass troll manhwa. It's pretty cool, pretty good, pretty good. Then there's how to say it? Tales of Demons and Gods. My first manga ever, banger. Even though it is the most basic as boring as like Chinese cultivation and like oh my god, there's this fucking 20 ranks of power and the MC gets to like the 20th in like 50 chapters. Oh my god. And then there's another dimension. And then there's another. And there are new ranks. And there oh my god, there's actually another higher dimension. And oh my god, there are all those allies and shit. It's interesting. It is interesting. Because I don't know why, but it just is. But it is pretty basic. It follows just a cultivation. Oh my god, pills. Oh my god, I can turn into a monster. Cause why not? Yeah. Then that's a flame of countless adversity. It's pretty good. I don't know. It was yeah. On my site, it was blocked because of author rights, so I didn't completely read it. And I think I dropped it or the translation was stopped just two chapters after I stopped really reading it, but it is very good. Then another one I kind of dropped is The Lazy Prince Becomes a Genius. It's pretty good. There are some rough parts. There are, but hard work, yay, friendship. Whoa, whoa. It's fine. There are Nanomachine, which is another really like Chinese. Oh my God, there are all those swordsmen in Murim, and oh my God, MC has this system from the future that lets him. It's basically VR, and so he can practice in there, imagine opponents and train, and there's insane healing because of that VR in his brain, and all sorts of stuff. It's an interesting twist on Morim, I guess. uh, then there's I have it right now, the Demon Prince goes to the academy. The manga is pretty good. Manhwa, whatever, manga, you get it. It's pretty good, pretty good. Right now, they should be at either the holy. They should be at about chapter 170 or 150 of actual novel. The holy drama or the dark forest arc, the dark lands. You know, those arcs are pretty interesting. Although I didn't read the holy shit, the holy shit. Yeah. Next up, Lore Olympus, which is a romance. Pretty interesting though. They actually are together, which is crazy. Which is, I'm not sure, but maybe at 150 or 200 they get together. I'm not sure. I read it a year and a half ago. So, or a year ago. Then there's the, you know, all omniscient reader, pretty good. But right now I'm at what chapter? Chapter 185. At around 180, they get to some higher lands, and there's like a new world, which they don't really talk about because there were other worlds before that. The mini guys world. I don't know. I felt for just 5 or 10 chapters that the author lost direction. And there's this demon prince or whatever the fuck, and I didn't feel that spark, you know, that mm, mm, I didn't feel it. Then there's the FF class trash hero, which is also like satire, like crazy ass shit, but pretty comical. I legit read it in 2 or 3 days binging. I binged the shit out of it. 172. Oh, I'm not actually at the last chapter. Well, the I'm not sure if the manhwa itself or the translate is stopped, but it stopped at 172. I'm at 165 right now. I'm not gonna read it now. Pretty cool. And then How to Survive at the Academy. This one is pretty good. Pretty good. Although there's not really any Russian translation, so you gotta go read American. English. Fucking American, oh my god. I'm deeply sorry. English. Fucking. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Um, yeah, it's pretty good, at least in manga form. You know, pretty art and shit. Other honorable mentions, I guess. Mhm. Oh, this should be it. Yeah. Pick Me Up, fantastic. Top level guy. Oh my god, in a game gets transported as an NPC into a random ass lower level game, and so you know, pretty good. Um, lag. It's interesting. It's interesting, and I'm at like 70. Yeah, 78 out of 113. Kingdom, the Chinese military, very good. There's a shit ton of stuff going about. I'm at 428. I have read it for like half a year, almost straight, I think. It's pretty damn interesting. So I also have a 10 put on Sword King, which is it's okay. It has ups and downs, But if you're into OP stuff, pretty good. Damn, I really put a 10 being at 17 chapters. To the returning mercenaries all have plans. Why multiple? Okay, yeah. It's also a 10, even though it's pretty new. Mhm. Also, my blasted reincarnated life, pretty good. Yeah. Now there's a bunch of stuff. Like overall, I'm reading. I have been reading listed, even though I'm not reading. I'm reading in bunches. You know, I have 34 titles. I have dropped 176 titles. I have read completely 22 titles. 2, 2. Oh my god, this is right. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just remembered this Coiling Dragon manga. I don't remember it, but I remembered reading it. And it was like also the early days. It was like about the time of the Legend of Demons and Gods or whatever the fucking Chinese title it was. Yeah. Dog, I read it. I don't remember much. I remember he has a big sword, probably, but yeah. Solo leveling is overrated. Even though it's the pioneer, I think the ending is shit completely. Yeah, sorry. The I think everything after the ants is mid, maybe. I'm not completely sure what is after the ants, but after the ants, I'm gonna put that as a yeah. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, well, something has deleted chapters. Also, what the fuck is this? Master of Goo, another Chinese type of stuff with Pokemon, I think. I'm not completely sure. It was a long time ago. It for some reason just stop, just stop. It was amazing. I was in love, and then it stopped, and I was really sad. Uh, I read Critical Role Caleb Vidogast story, which I skimmed through because I'm still watching the second, The Mighty Nine. I'm at 120 right now. The Lucian arc is really long and it shouldn't be that long, my opinion. I have it right now. They are fighting some blue dragon. Yeah. Berserk. I have read Berserk. I'm not gonna continue reading the continuation that is not the original. So, you know, yeah. So the Devil Prince goes to Academy. I have just skipped right now 20 chapters because of those stupid arcs. And the comments are fucking obnoxious. I have been reading. There should be how long an account was made. 2020. It was not 2020. I'm pretty sure I made the account probably like 2018 or 2019 was minimum because I was reading on another site. And so let's say 5 years of reading, maybe six. So, you know. Also, at some point, I remember My classmates, the girlies, hoo- got hooked on to some like doomer, like glass manhwa about some gay boys, I think, maybe. Uh, Abusive, something. It got art, like the Quiet Place or something like that, or Small House. I'm right now translating titles. I don't know the actual titles, but it's like very doomer, very kind of JoJo, the part with the girl main sort of drawing style. Yeah, I haven't read it, but they were fans. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Big drama. Oh my god. Goodbye.